Hello, everyone, and welcome. Wait a minute, we're not.
This is not Yankee Dabbler.
No, we're not Yankee Dabbler. You know where we are?
No, tell where we at.
So we are at the Woodstown Central Railroad for our 5,000 subscriber
5,000.
video. Now, when we started this, did you think we'd get to 5,000?
No, I didn't. But you know, I'm glad that we did because it showed that people are interested in the hobby.
That's true. And you know what? We just don't do it a hobby, but we show rail fan videos, and this is what we're going to do today. We came down to the Woodstown Central Railroad because they had a steam engine that they restored and they were going to run.
You like steam.
And then we got here and we discovered the water pump broke because Engineer Hall came in here last night, broke it because he wanted to see diesels run.
Why you gotta tell me?
Well, I mean,
why not tell me? That's something we keep to ourselves.
I know, but
you know what I'm
I mean, it's all
I
about,
didn't know. I was doing stuff
all
with
about
I try to
accuracy.
get ready
All right,
for
look,
you,
look,
and I
look.
just.
All right, but here's the thing, okay? We're gonna do a little rail fanning video. We're gonna show you the Woodstown Central. We'll show you a couple engines down there. As a matter of fact, there's a Baldwin diesel locomotive, which is really cool down there. They got a GP38 running here, and we'll talk about the steam engine. Hopefully, maybe later on in our shows, we'll throw some rail fan videos. So, you sound good? You ready to do a little rail fanning?
You know what? It's my first time.
You know what? This is actually my first time here too.
Well, it's a first for everything today, ain't it?
That's right. Hey, you only get a 5,000 sub video once.
You're absolutely right.
Unless we cut the channel and then start a new
over.
one. But we're not doing that.
It's a lot of work doing this. It's definitely a lot of work.
So let's take a look at some trains.
That's pretty awesome.
Seen us on the train. Engineer Hall seen us on the train.
I see him, D. I see him.
Do you think we should ask her for toys from our Yankee Dabbler?
Absolutely. Hey, D. You alright, brother?
He said I had enough toys.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so we have a GP38-2 that just made the terminal. It's going to come around here. Now, this is engine 2003. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the engines that pulled the Lincoln funeral train. Don't you think, Engineer Hall? That's what you read?
I think you're a little incorrect, but you know what? I'm just going along with it.
So, you know what you see on the internet is always correct, right?
No, internet's not a real place.
So anyway, so it's coming around here, and look, it's going to be hooked up here. So, Engineer Hall, what is this maneuver called?
Oh, it's called coupling to the train.
Oh, I thought I had a cooler name than that.
What is it called?
I don't know. Check it out.
See, you can get me ham signals, no radio being used. Coming back. Now, a couple speed is no higher than 4 miles per hour.
Anything like the way I handle the trains at the store, he's gonna have to do this about 4 more times and then eventually just do it with his hands.
Oh yeah. Your hand would definitely fit it together.
That's right, but that looks like that was a good connection, right?
Yeah, it's a good coupling.
I came up with a maneuver name for that. You ready?
Yeah.
That is keeping up with the couplers.
Good job. Good job. That's a good one. So
what we have here is a Baldwin S12. This bullet's forward. I don't know where it's going. I thought it was going to help this guy. Looks like it's going out here. Let's take a look at it. That's a really cool diesel locomotive here, and I love that parlor car, that Pennsylvania parlor car and the caboose. I guess that part of the train didn't pay its bill, so they had to get rid of it. What do you think?
Sometimes you gotta get evicted.
Yeah, all right, but that was really cool. All right, so that engine apparently there's like a couple of different trains that they have going on there, so that went that direction. Inside this building that you see in there, I'm gonna do a really cool shot of a building. Look, it's a building. But the neat thing about that is where the steam engine number 9 is. It is an 060 steam locomotive. Engineer Hall is probably gonna put a picture of it right here, right, Engineer Hall? All right, and if it's not there, I want to see at least a funny video of a cat. All right, but anyway, it's a really neat steam locomotive here. It actually was built in 1942 for the U.S. Army, and actually served at Fort Dix, and it's kind of been a whole bunch of different places, including the New Hope and Newfoundland Railroad. Here at SMS or Woodstown Central, they got that engine going. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're gonna see it today, but I'm sure in the future we'll show it in rail fan videos. All right, so we actually got lucky and one of the guys came over. I want to see he recognized us on the show. What do you think?
He definitely recognized us.
Or they're just really nice. Either way, they said we could come in and check it out, so we're gonna check out the steam engine. Let's go. I dig it. So as I said, this is a 060. It was built in 1942 by the U.S. Army, number 9. And this is actually the only operating steam engine in the state of New Jersey right now. There's 3 there in Jersey. This is the only one that works. Of course, it's not working today, but it still looks good. It smells good, too. So as you can see, it's an Alco. Okay, it was built in 1942. So it's almost as old as you, Engineer Hall.
You're absolutely right. Well, but age is beauty, baby. Okay, fine.
How big do you think these wheels are, Engineer Hall?
Looking about what, 36s?
36 inches?
Yeah.
I think a little bit more than that.
Oh, well, how big are they, Dave?
38.
30? Ah.
That's what Wikipedia is for.
I'm just passing on the information.
I appreciate it. Yeah, look at this tender, man. Woodstown Central. Isn't that cool? This is where it's at. This is a real train.
But this is granddaddy. This is old school. I'm new school.
All right. That's cool. Number 9, look, 6,000 gallons, 8 tons, which is how much I actually ate at Thanksgiving this year. What do you think, Gage?
And you know what? It shows similarities that have been passed down through the generations as far as the coupler. Seems like the same coupler that I use at work.
Okay.
Here with the air hose here, the glad hand, and the cut and cut out cock right there.
I'm gonna see if you know something.
Yes.
Do you know what these things are for?
I think this is the push it or something.
All right. So a long time ago, there was a system called polling. What happened was that there was a train on the other track, like a freight car that they wanted to push. Instead of wasting time getting the engine over, they would actually get a log or a pole. They would stick it in here and they would put it on the car. And so they would push this and that would push the car on the other track. It was incredibly dangerous and they outlawed it, but for a while, that's what those things. So if you ever see, steam engines or rolling stock have that, that's what that was for. OSHA wasn't around back then.
Oh yeah, it's a 15-year inspection. Yeah, because for one, the back tape comes all the way back to the back of the cab, so you're sitting next to it, which already is a pain. And it's just aesthetically the best to me. My favorite's the 80. And apparently not approved like that.
All right, so we have here Steve from the Woodstown Central, and he voluntarily, I kind of forced him into it, he's going to show us some of the things that we have in the cab here. So take it away, Steve.
So sitting here with the engineer's controls, this here is your throttle that makes it go. This is your reverser. It controls the cutoff of the valves and the direction of travel. These here are air brake controls. Got an automatic for the train, an independent that controls just the engine. This is a more modern brake stand that you wouldn't have found in this engine back when it was in its working days. But these are easier to maintain, easier to come by. Over here, and actually you can see it better over there, we have two sight glasses so we can see how much water is in the boiler. Right now it's pretty much full. Steam pressure gauge, you can see we're up just above 160. This locomotive runs at 180 psi. And for the most part, that's all you're doing here. And otherwise, it's just running your throttle, running your brakes. There's no steering involved, of course.
Yes, obviously. Cool. All right, so the two most important things for, us, where's the bell and where's the whistle?
Oh, yeah. Well, this is the whistle cord right here.
Okay.
And over there, that cord hanging is the bell. Although I also have a bell control over here that's air operated. Air operated swinging.
So, okay, that's really cool. I didn't know that you could do I know they have like reciprocating ones, but they can actually go back and forth on air pressure. That's really neat.
Yeah, they have an air cylinder that just pushes up in each direction.
Cool. Now, this one was built by the Army, or for the Army, right?
Yeah, built for the Army by American Locomotive Company in 1942.
Now, was the idea that had this engine kind of replicate like a European type of train?
I'm not 100% sure of that. Because I know the S1, I think it's the S100. It's the tank engine 060s. I know they replicated some British-looking locomotives.
Okay.
I don't believe this one was. I think it's pretty much like an all-American design, but it was a standard design.
Gotcha. So this is what they call it, USRA?
Yes, USRA design.
Very nice. Cool. Well, this is awesome. And of course, you got the coal here. I saw, what was it, 8 tons?
I believe so, yeah. And then 7,000 gallons of water we carry.
Sweet. Now, where do you guys get coal from in this area?
I believe we get the coal from West Virginia. Don't quote me on that.
Okay. All right.
But that's what most people do because that's the best quality of coal, Pocahontas coal.
That's awesome. Cool. Well, thank you very much for letting us in and showing us around.
Hey, absolutely.
Is it like your engine at Norfolk Southern?
No, it's not, man. Just look, a little different, a little cooler than mine.
Yeah.
It's a
How
little
much coal
bit cooler.
does your like SD70s use?
No
a lot
coal.
of shoveling, isn't it? It's kind of hard to shovel diesel fuel.
Yeah, I get it pumped in, in Harrisburg.
All right, thank you very much.
Hey, absolutely.
That was, you know what? It kind of stinks the steam engine wasn't working, but to be honest with you, if it was, we probably would not have gotten inside.
No, absolutely. We're glad we had the opportunity to go inside and take a look at it.
So now we're on the road. What we're going to do is we're going to catch that diesel at a couple different areas. And I'm going to follow the rules of rail fanning, which I've discovered over the last several years of doing this. You want to know what they are?
Please explain. This is my first time.
All right. So if you're rail fanning, number one, traffic laws do not exist.
So why are you stopping the stop sign?
That's true. I probably should have blown through that stop sign. Number two, speed limits are a suggestion.
Absolutely.
And number three, you can just park wherever the heck you want to park. It doesn't matter.
That sounds good to me.
Yep. So let's go catch this diesel and get a couple of different crossings. So when you do rail fanning, there's a lot of waiting. Now, is this code 83 or code 100 track?
I'm going to say this code 100 track here.
Okay. Code 1000?
No. The code 100.
And then these definitely look like Woodland Scenics.
Yeah, actually, we'll see that makes a good cross product here and stuff.
Huh. Wonder where you could get stuff like that. Do you have any idea?
I do have a spot.
Oh, where?
It's Yankee Dabbler.
Ooh, that sounds like a good place. We should check that out.
Absolutely.
How about next video we go there?
Yeah, that'd be another nice video to do at Yankee Dabbler.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the train is coming, Engineer Hall, so this is what you gotta do.
Okay.
You gotta get your camera and you gotta get it in the picture as it's going by, right?
Uh-huh.
So first it's gotta be the engine, Then it's gonna be a car.
Right.
Then there's another car.
Right.
Then there's the third car.
DJ, I know how to do this.
Find this thing.
See how I did it?
No, it was awful. You only got the top of it. I thought you said you knew how to do this.
I did. I had it.
You gotta get the whole thing in
I
the
had
shot.
it right here.
You're a terrible rail fan video.
No, it's not. Look at it.
You're even in this shot. You're not getting me at it. You gotta work on this, dude.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, you gotta try this again. The engine's gotta come in, get the whole engine, not just the top part.
Okay. I'll try to focus.
The whole engine. Got it?
Got it. It's cold out here, D.
I know it's your first time, but come on, you should be able to do it.
I know, but this is not like it's a
These are the
shot.
little tiny models.
I know.
These
I
are
can
big
get right
things,
on it.
alright?
I know.
Alright,
Okay,
here
all
it
right.
comes.
I'm trying to work on it. Okay.
It was blurry. Why was it not in focus?
It was focused when I first started.
Okay, dude.
Look at it.
It's bad. It's bad.
Look,
We look good. The train doesn't look good.
I don't know why.
Dude, be in focus. Get the engine. Got it?
I got it. I got it.
Okay, you know what? I think you're done. Just stick with the models.
Stick with the models?
I'll do the rail fans. You do the models, okay? Because clearly it's not for you. So this was our rail fan video for our 5,000 show at the SMS Railroad or the Woodstown Central.
Yep.
Engineer Hall, did you have a good time?
I had a great time. First time rail fanning. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of neat. It's kind of a weird thing to jump in your car so you could go to another spot that another mode of transportation is going by, but it's fun.
I mean, it's different.
It's fun.
You know? It's very important to catch the history because it's here today, going tomorrow.
That's true because I also read this on the internet about this locomotive.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that this engine also pulled President Washington's inauguration train?
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that. So that's good stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right, so if you're interested in going riding the Woodstown Central, you can go on their website. I'm assuming it's woodstowncentral.com or .org or something. Check it out. I know this guy will post the link somewhere in the YouTube video, right?
Absolutely. I will post a link there. Look at description. Look in the description below to see where you can get the tickets and take a trip if you're in southern New Jersey or want to ride a steam engine.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really neat trips that they do. They had caboose charters. As you see, they had diesels. They had the steam engine. It sounds like they did figure out what's wrong with the steam engine. It was actually a lubricator. So hopefully that's going to get up and running and they'll pull that throughout the rest of the year. And I talked to the engineer. He actually said that this isn't going to be just a Christmas thing. They're going to run the steam engine all throughout the year. So check out their website and, you can see what's happening there. Speaking of websites, you know what's another website I like to check out?
What was it, YankeeDabbler.com?
YankeeDabbler.com, but of course every day there is a train show. And the neat thing about it is we got on one more episode that we're gonna do. We'll take a look at some new things that came in, and I had some bad news.
What's up?
I heard we had an issue where Nakatomi Plaza over in Yankee Dabbler has been taken over.
What?
I know, right? So for our holiday, for our Christmas show, we gotta go rescue those trains.
roll my sleeves up.
That's right. We
Let's
gotta
get
get
to work.
going. I gotta make sure I bring my shoes because I watched the movies. He made a mistake with that. All right.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah. So stay tuned for our Christmas show. It's going to be one that you will not want to miss. To be honest with you, if you miss it, I feel like you're just gonna want to die. You're gonna want to die hard. If you miss that show.
So hard.
Yep. So let's take it. So from DJ and Engineer Hall, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time at. Well, what is this?
The Engineer Hall channel.
Engineer Hall. Subscribe to Engineer Hall
You gotta
channel.
subscribe. You gotta
That's
try
right.
to share it with your friends.
Very
and,
good.
Our show that I have on the channels, E&H and DJ Adventures.
Sure, why not? And you know what? Now it's time to get to 6,000 subs.
There we go.
Woo! I still was hoping for those submarine sandwiches, but we take what we get.